So who is Zayo Europe? Well, we're an owner-operator of a high-quality fibre network across 8 European countries with access to 400 global markets. In terms of providing access and capacity, it's actually 100% enabled for 400 gig services, and that's big enough to really cope with any next generation applications or data. And we connect up to 600 data centers across Europe. We like to think that we're master problem solvers when it comes to connectivity, and we haven't met a complex problem yet that we couldn't solve. So we like to think that we get our solutions right in the first place for our clients. But then we're also very proud of our best-in-class performance metrics, which we use to make sure that we deliver up and perform consistently across sales, delivery, and operations. So Luna's customers having Zayo on site is really important because we're the European leader in data center enablement. And so we connect that data center ecosystem with excellent network reach. And I think a good example of that is that we can get Luna's customers' internet traffic, say, direct to the United States because we have a northern IP node in Manchester. So another benefit of having Zayo on site is that once we've installed our dark fiber to the building, then you have massive choice and flexibility in terms of the services that you can use. And so that could be high capacity wavelengths, it could be custom built Ethernet networks between that facility and another in lots of European cities. It could mean that you need access to all of the essential hyperscale clouds, which we can deliver. And of course, all of that is with our tier 1 IP network as well. And so essentially what that means is Zayo's network is carrier grade and it can deliver any workload or any audience. So that's appealing to enterprises, to carriers, to content providers, to cloud providers, managed services providers. And also we're seeing a lot more demand for AI workloads too. And I know that Luna's facility in Manchester is ready for that. And so all of those things together are essential in attracting clients to the data center because, along with Luna's space, power density, cooling services, you combine the connectivity, and all of those things are essential ingredients in the recipe. So being an owner-operator is really important to tenants in a data center because the network provider owns and controls its own assets. And so therefore, there's no reliance on any other third party in the supply chain. And so if you want to upgrade or change a service in any way, it's just a simple conversation with Zayo, and we can do that very, very quickly.
So Luna Digital have 3 data centers in Manchester with an overall capacity of around 6.5 MVA. Manchester has become a critical data center hub driven by aspects like public cloud expansion, AI, and edge. Main benefits of working with Luna is we have notable capacity in terms of space and power. We're deploying new cooling technologies to be able to handle advanced AI workloads. We offer free connectivity into Links, one of the largest global peering exchanges. And we also have access to Janet, the Joint Academia Network, which a number of our academia clients connect into to exchange critical information between their sites. 2 things primarily. 1, track record of operational excellence. We always hold the client at the heart of our success. We're very, very client-centric, and we focus on delivering an incredible customer experience. In addition to that, it's our innovation. Due to the requirements that we're getting in Manchester, we're having to adapt and implement new cooling technologies, such as direct-to-chip and rear door heat exchange, to be able to cool far denser workloads. So Zayo Europe, an incredibly key and strategic partner to Luna. They're a tier 1 carrier, so they have network globally. In our data center, they have an expansive POP. It allows clients to connect low latency, high capacity connectivity to various other key locations and public cloud services, which is incredibly important to clients of ours. And in the future, we will ensure that we grow in line with requirements from our customers. So we're exploring new regions and conurbations to open data centers. And it's reassuring to know that with Zayo's global network footprint, they'll be able to bring their network into any location that Luna desire.